Hello, you lovely people. I'm taking you along on my journey through the stunning Yorkshire Dales as I complete the 52-mile circular hike of the Herriot Way, starting and finishing in Afgar Falls. I made overnight stops in the charming villages of Hawes, Keld, and Reef, each offering its own unique slice of the Dale's life, from the sweeping moorland views to the serene riverside paths and classic English countryside. This trail has it all. So, whether you're planning your own Herriot Way adventure or just love a good hiking vlog, stick around. This one's packed with epic scenery, real life trail moments, and a few unexpected surprises. So let's hit the trail. Hello, you lovely people. Camping Dan, 85 here. I'm out with a man that is Paul of Cumbrian Lad Outdoors, Adam in the wild.
Hey!
He's come back, son.
Come back! Bigger than setback! Bigger comeback than Jesus on Easter Sunday! You what?
The three amigos are back out for a multi-day for the first time since Cumbrian Way, and we're doing Herriot's Way, 52-mile loop, taking in beautiful villages of Hawes, Keld, Reef, Asgard, but we're currently at Argyle's Falls. We've parked up at the car park up the top there. Yeah. What a day to start. With a doubler. So we started up at Argyle's Falls and we're now heading to Hawes, which I believe we've got to stop. Might be a coffee shop, get a cup of tea in Ashrig, a little hamlet village, about 8 mile away, 7 mile, something like 7 or 8 mile away. But the weather is glorious. Couple of geese. What a beautiful spot, guys. Just walking along the river, reminiscing about the Cumbrian Way, Hadrian's Wall walk and the coast to coast, some of our memories. But bit of good news, guys, there's going to be quite a few waterfalls and the leopard skin thong is packed, so I will be going for a dip somewhere along the line. I will put a viewer's discretion sticker on before it's shown, just in case you've just had your dinner. But I have been working on this keg all winter. We're slowly approaching Ashrig, which hopefully we should be able to get a cold can or something. But we mainly be walking along the side of the river. I don't know if that's the Swale, don't quote me on that. But yeah, we've had the beautiful rolling hills. You know, as we get further into this walk, as we get past Keld, there's going to be a lot of mining history, Crackpot Hall, Gunside Gill, quite a few smelting places. So yeah, I look forward to seeing them. Ashrig, and then the final destination for the day is Hawes, which we're booked into the YHA to camp there tonight. But I'm led to believe there's a chippy in Hawes, pizza shop,
spa or co-op or something. So we should be able to get some scran, a couple of pubs to get some food later on. But yeah, weather is absolutely glorious. Got me lucky hiking hat, which isn't even mine, it's my son's, but I nicked it off him. Paul and Adam are just filming behind. We're going at quite a steady pace, nothing too strenuous. We're just chatting as we're walking along, enjoying the views. Yeah. B-roll. So guys, we're just in Ashrig. There's the church, cemetery. People are dying to get in there. We've just been to the Bakewell. The lads had bacon, sausage and egg. I had a nice bit of omelette. No, I didn't. I had a quiche. Same sort of thing. Took on some fluids, nice drink of Coke. And we're off to Hawes now, which is about halfway. I think we're about 7 miles away. A couple of hours and we'll be there. And we can relax, sunbathe, rub some cream into Adam.
I've got the crevices, don't forget.
And on the
You've got to finish the job.
So we're currently just taking a slight detour, heading through the woods to come to Mill Gill Force. It's just slightly off the path. Look at that, guys. Just see it in the distance. It's a waterfall. You'll see it in other videos where it's a bit more prominent, but the lack. Beautiful. So normally this would be a raging torrent of water. Only problem is, with the water levels being so low, the midges are out in force. But yeah, beautiful. Definitely well worth taking the slight detour just to come down and see it. Adam's put his walking poles down there. Guarantee he walks past them and leaves them till we remind him. So we're about 3 mile in. We're probably another 3 mile, less than 3 mile left to go. Just having a slight snack. Jelly. Just pure sugar. Perfect. You can break little pieces off, put in your water to make a nice fruity drink. Will take a while to dissolve, but see, like runners use this when they're on a trail. So it's good enough for them. It's good enough for me. Right, we are well and truly out of Ashrig now. We're just going through pastures. Really nothing in sight. I mean, got a couple of farmhouses, loads of sheep, 2 legends behind me, a fat northerner. Sun is blazing down on us, but like I say, we've probably got about 2 mile left to go, maybe 2.5. So yeah, Hawes is our next stop, where we're in the youth hostel camping. So looking forward to getting there, getting the pack off. Splash a bit of water in my face, I think. I'm staying pretty well hydrated. Some orange and pineapple juice. Obviously just had my jelly, which is a little bit of an energy boost. Oh yeah. Whew, it's beautiful, guys. So yeah, Ashrig, believe it or not, was I can't remember the name of the town, but it was where they filmed the 80s show All Creatures Great and Small. A little bit of history there. Whew. just blue skies. Got a slight breath of wind. Just feel the sun on the back of the neck. Absolutely picturesque, guys. Half a mile away from the bridge, so Hawes is probably, I think, a quarter of a mile from the bridge. So that's literally, it's not even 12, no, it's just after 1. So that's near enough the end of day 1. But we've got plenty of time to get the U fossil. I don't think we can check in till 5, so it might be in the pub, get some scran, pint or 2 before we can go and check in, get set up, have a nice shower, then we can just chill for the rest of the night and a bit of recovery. Somewhere.
Right. You'd have thought they'd get something like this, right, wouldn't you?
We're now at Hawes YHA. Check-in's not till 5. We got here, I think, about 3 o'clock. They've let us check in early. We've had a shower, washed our gear, all hanging up. Adam is in the pussycat tent, also showered, looking beautiful.
Thanks, mate. You look nice too.
Paul, you see, shouldn't even be allowed outside with air in them.
If ghosts had legs.
And this is a first for the channel, maybe even for the country. Paul's legs are unsure.
The whitest legs on YouTube.
He doesn't even look like a squashy because there's nothing red.
I might lick them legs.
Lick a leg.
You lick a leg.
Paul's in the Dunstan, what is it, the
Durston X-Mid 2 Pro DCM.
absolute beauty of a tent.
What it is.
If you want to see more, Paul will show you. I'm in the trusty Lanshan 2 with my new air mat. Nature hike, something or other. I've got the OEX 210 sleeping bag. If you know, you know.
If you don't, we can't tell you.
But we're gonna, you have to order food in there. The menu looks banging, so I'm looking forward to a bit of scran. Could be a bit of goulash for me, I think. But yeah, that's us done for the day. Right, guys, it is bedtime. Time we on? 20 to 10. Oh. Yeah, we've just been enjoying the youth hostel. I think Paul had an Irish hot pot, Guinness and stuff. Adam had a steak sandwich, I had chips and beef goulash. Really nice food. I'd have to say this best food I've had in a youth hostel. So yeah, gonna get our heads down, up early in the morning, get packed up, and then off to Kell tomorrow. So yeah, good night, God bless. Morning, you lovely people. Day 2 on the Herriot way. We've just left the youth hostel. It's 9:30. We've just been down to the shop to pick up a bit of lunch that we can have en route. The lads had a full English this morning. Said it was absolutely banging. I enjoyed my 2 baby food pouches. They were divine. We're just waiting for Adam's cousin, which I think they've just gone past. The taxi's just gone past.
They must have seen us, they can't not have done.
Yeah, there they are.
Hey!
He's reversing up. So yeah, we're just waiting for Adam's cousin and mate in the taxi, and then we're on track, and our next stop for the day, 12 miles, will be Keld, which I'm looking forward to getting a bit of rabbit in the cafe. We're hitting the 3rd highest peak in think the North Yorkshire Moors, or Yorkshire Dales, sorry, Great Simmerfell or something like that. Put the name on the screen. But yeah, we're heading up there. Done about a mile and a quarter from Hawes. Yeah, legs are feeling fantastic. Don't feel like I was walking yesterday. Just going at a nice leisure. Great Shummerfell, 2,000 feet high. It only took us 25 minutes to get up it because we are machines. Stopping for a quick break. Chicken and bacon. Whisper Gold. And a big bag of knickknacks, ribbon spicy. This right here is a sight for sore eyes. Yes. 12 miles done. We're not done for the day, but I think the plan is we're going to stop off at the cafe at the top next to Keld Lodge and maybe get a bite to eat, or definitely a cold drink and maybe some ice cream. Hey, I've made it to Kelbreen Cafe. I'm not quite sure where the lads are. I'm here first. I've just ordered me mushroom rarebit, which I had last time, and it was fantastic. This is the face of a very happy man who's had his fill of mushroom rarebit. It was absolutely divine. I had some last year, and then a couple of months later I was in Mucka with a wife and I had some there. Not as good as what you can get here. Beautiful. Yeah, so we're just chilling here for the time being. Campsite's just down there. 10-15 minute walk. Right guys, we're at East Gilforce in Keld. Lads have been in for a dip. I've been in for a dip. And there's nothing wrong with camping down in a thong. Paul got the pleasure of seeing it for the first time. He's not that long ago eating, and he must have a strong stomach, that lad. But yeah, we've booked in for camping in Keld, but we're just going to chill here for a bit and get back, pitch the tents, chill, enjoy the rest of the evening. Right guys, we're all set up at Rookin Farm campsite. I'm in the Lanshan 2 again. I've got the Nature Hike lightweight 600 gram with foot pump built-in mat. Got me 200 Evolution OEX tent. Gear's all there. But there's no pub for tea tonight, or YHA, so I'll show you a bit of my scran. But yeah, we've just been had a shower, really suffering from that sun. It's really sapped us out that last couple of miles. So for tea tonight, I've got a heat and eat mac and cheese pasta from Aldi, followed by another heat and eat mac and cheese pasta. And I've got a strawberry Greek style strawberry yoghurt baby food. That's my pudding. I've got a Greek style yoghurt berry, again organic baby food. And then for breakfast, we've got banana breakfast, baby food. And we've got a mango breakfast. And I think what we've got left, some more jelly. And some more jelly. But if I'm honest, I'm not in any rush to cook any food. Paul got us a can of Coke earlier and a nice white chocolate Magnum, which really hit the spot. I was suffering a bit at the time. But that's me scran for tonight. Adam's just in the night cat. He's been going for a shower for the last 2 hours. Just gets talking to everybody. He's in the rab sleeping bag.
He started off which side, sorry? England Land's End, so he's got going up north.
And there's Paul's setup.
Well, no, because we met a guy, older guy in his 60s, who was doing
Almost
Land's End.
see-through, so thin.
And you could tell he was a serious
2-man
walker,
tent.
like, he did this
It's like a
for
mansion
life.
in there.
A month and a half for the first time doing it, that's impressive.
Paul has said if I put the thong on again, I can spend the night in there. So if I get cold, I might take him up on that offer.
As long as I'm in there with you, Dan.
Yeah.
And if you know, you know.
Yeah, that's incredible. We bet a young kid
And if
on
you
the
don't,
coast.
we can't help
We
you.
can't tell you, sorry, we just can't. Right
guys, we're just pitched just on the other side of that gate at Rookin's farm. Just this block here. There's a couple of showers, toilets, washing up area. All, if you are hiking, £10, and you get to use all these services, facilities. And then up till about 6 o'clock, there's a little coffee shop with a pretty well stocked supplies, fridge full of beers, ciders, non-alcoholic beverages, Coke, lemonade, Diet Coke, sweets, plus you can get hot food as well at a reasonable price. But obviously that's till 6 o'clock. Oh, that hurt. But yeah, cracking little site. Yeah, just on the other side, this wall here is the cafe. You can even park here as well. And if you come down this area here, you can use the Wi-Fi. It's free of charge. But there's your car park. But yeah, just this little, there's Adam. Yeah, a couple of park benches so you can enjoy some food from there. Got a nice starter of mac and cheese. Still a bit cold at the top, but it's only a starter. The main's going to be red hot. Paul's got the real termat, beef and potato. Adam's gone for adventure food, pasta carbonara.
It's the future. Tastes like cardboard.
Paul's on the Heineken Zero. I'm really looking forward to this, and then some baby food. Not. It's 9:15. So yeah, I'm tucked up. I'm not even tucked up in bed, but I'm in my tent. It's a bit of a mess in here and out there, but Yeah, early start tomorrow. We're looking at about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Hoping to get into Reef for about 1. Where we're booked in on a campsite, so I'm looking forward to that. Campsite that me and Adam stayed in last year when we done the coast to coast. Good morning, you lovely people. Can be a bit quiet because these people still asleep. Adam's just enjoying his breakfast. It is early. 6:30. There's my breakfast. Banana, mango breakfast. Baby food. I'll try and stomach a brunch bar. Paul's up, doing a bit of breakfast. We're looking to get on the road for about 7:30. And today's target is Reef, which I look forward to. Taking the high route, so we'll be passing Crackpot Hall, Gunnerside Gill, and there's a couple of smelting mines and stuff like that. So rich heritage of mining in the area, which we'll get to see the remembrance of it. But yeah, I'll probably bring you back when we're setting off. But while I was here, a nice bit of flat bit of grass where I've had my fat ass. It was a bit of a cold night, couldn't get warm, but yeah, positive. Guys, it's time for a nice, nutritious, healthy breakfast. If it's good enough for babies, it's good enough for a fat northerner. You're probably wondering how a man like me keeps his physique so top notch and he's able to flash the thong. Baby food. So if anyone has a baby food company and wants to sponsor, I am your man. Not too bad actually. Who needs a bacon and sausage sarnie? You and you can have a banana breakfast. Right guys, we're setting off now, 7:30. Reef, here we come. But look at them views guys. Through the trees. Down Swaledale Valley, that's where we'll be going. The beautiful Swaledale Valley, absolutely glorious. It was my favourite day on the coast to coast. Absolutely beautiful scenery. And yeah, we're about to peak off of the high route. There's Adam. Where we're going, we don't need wheels, an engine.
Do you want a lift, mate?
Right guys, we're at Crackpot Hall. So you can see a bit of a remembrance of a building there. Like you say, there isn't a lot left of Crackpot Hall. But it is a bit of a substantial building back in the day. There's the old fire there. Occasionally you do get sheep sheltering in here. Yep. Little rabbit down there. Oh yeah. Bit of a sponge pool down there. We've got a loop round. Try and get over a dodgy fence there. Lads are there. Then you've got to come down and then cross over. But yeah, it's not too bad at the minute. But yeah, we're currently heading towards the Gunnerside Gill. Obviously I've walked this 3 times. I've been on the other side of the river, took the low route on the coast to coast with Adam last year, and now taking the high route. More abandoned buildings, history. Yeah, what a place to have lived at. More little waterfalls trickling down. Absolutely beautiful. Another building up the top there. So we've made it to Gunnerside Gill. What a beautiful spot. And the first thing you see, arseholes. But I think we're going to have a little pit stop here. 5-10 minutes, sit down, take on some fluid, a snack or two I think. Just trying to find a spot where we can sit down and we're out the wind, I think. But what a place, guys. What a place. Again, quite a few scorch marks. But what a place, guys. Just trying to find a spot out the wind. I think it might be back there. If you look just at the top of the hill, you can see what looks to me to be like a chimney, and then there's one a bit further down. So there could be kilns, but this is an absolute beauty. There's another building there, and this is the old gang lead smelting mill. This scheduled ancient monument is being conserved. Please do not clamber on the walls or cause any damage, which is fair enough. You look through the window, you see what's left of a cart there. Bit of steel work there, but yeah. And then the main thing is the chimney, and again there, that's like a look at the beam. Imagine how old that is. And there's the chimney. Absolute beautiful. Love stuff like this. But like you say, just at the top there, you've got another chimney. I mean, nowadays you could probably cook a pizza in there, in that chimney. But yeah, there's more of it. See another arch there. Absolutely beautiful. Just see the arch just up there. Yeah, guys, absolutely beautiful. Another cracking spot of history. And we're slowly approaching the spot. Adam stacked it, and was a call of him failing Herriot's weight last year.
Chest and tried to turn back to get out, and I just couldn't, so I had to, it's at the bottom here where I jumped over. Both sides of my foot like that. How it weren't broken, I never know. All ligaments on either side done, but I was determined it were broken. Not this time! Oh! 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 Oh, no! Oh no! It's over! Walk's over! Oh, we're so close! Oh! Oh, me! Oh, bleeding Nora! Lick a mouse! Oh.
Right, guys, it's 12:15. We've just gone past a sign saying 1.5 miles to reef, so we're not too far away. but definitely look forward to getting into the pub, get a nice cold pint of coke. That will be divine. Maybe even a bag of crisps and a Mars bar. The wife was thinking about coming to Reef. There were a couple of kids, so I don't know if she's here. The signal's been absolutely shocking, so I've not been able to check. Right guys, we've made it to the campsite in Reef Orchard Caravan Park. You're asking yourself, why are you not in a tent? Because tonight we've managed to book the pod. So we've got a TV, kettle, 2 single beds there, double bed here, more sockets, and then little view out there to the river. Looks to have dried out a touch. Heating. Obviously me and Adam stayed here when we done the coast to coast. We were literally just next to here. So yeah, I think the plan is I've just been for a shower, the lads are having a shower, and I think we're going to have a walk back into Reef, go to the post office and pick up some supplies. Honestly guys, this is a cracking little luxury spot for us tonight. Cumbrian lads in the double bed, me and Adam are in here. Yeah, and then obviously showers and everything are out. Tractor there. Showers are just round this corner. And then there's a spot for all the wild campers, not well, coast to coasters and whatnot. Just there. Yeah, I think I'm going to head into Reef and I'm going to get some milk so I can have a proper cup of tea. Right guys, it's about 10 past 6. We're going to get quiet because obviously people are asleep in the caravans. Guys down there are doing coast to coast. And this is how we start our day. We've got some country herb sausages. Yeah, we're looking to be on the road for about 7:30 again. Gonna have a sausage butty each. Finish getting packed up and we'll be on the way for the day 4. Got about another 12 mile again today to finish at Argar Falls. Yeah, we had a good night's sleep last night, very comfortable. Watching 24 hours in A&E and flat out. Yeah, Paul said he had a good night's sleep. Adam had a good night's sleep. Yeah, I think the pod was definitely worth its money. Just to be able to. I mean, it's a bit overcast, but it's good to have to get up in the morning and not have to pack up. So, that's us all packed up, ready to go. Sandwiches eaten, everything's cleaned up. What a nice little stay it was. And it's time to finish this walk for Lewis. There's nice blue sky there, but horrible there. Chancing it with my t-shirt. I've got my waterproof on my bag, but hopefully this rain misses us. Right guys, we've just been through the little village of Grinton. Just hitting a slow incline up, and I hate up hills. My hills like my life, going downhill quickly. But there are our views, guys. Absolutely stunning. Medic. Another one over there, needing a medic. I think that over there could be Grinton Lodge, I think. The YHA. just in the tree line you can see a couple of camping pods. So it's only about half a mile out of the village of Grinton. There's a road just ahead there, and there's a path off to the right up. That's ours. We're on a non-existent path at the minute, but we know we're heading to the road. Path's just been markers, and the marker sent us off that way, but there's no path. Yeah, but that's our path just to the right of that building and road. Guys, we got to the bottom of the valley. We've got a couple of buildings. Oh yeah, bit of a ditch there, but I didn't fall. Oh. Right guys, we're just approaching these buildings here. I've seen on a video there's a shooting lodge, so whether this is the shooting lodge, hunting lodge, that I believe you can go inside, and there's a guest book and a toilet inside, but our path's just to the right there, and we're really not far from Castle Bolton. This road leads to Castle Bolton. There's a sign back there for 2.5 miles to Castle Bolton. So that was probably a mile and a half maybe away from Castle Bolton. Just coming down that hill slowed us down a touch. But this is a cracking little spot. We've got a stream there. Oh, nice little stream there. And it's not blocked. There's even a barbecue there. This is the lodge.
Is it? It's a Britannia, this, you know.
I just thought, with that being on, someone might be in. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Who there? Oh, wow! You're staying here? Look at him! Harry Stone's lives. Every egg in his wife's with no eggs.
There's even a toilet and a sink in here.
Mate, this is mint.
And there's obviously a stove there.
Come back. Hi, Camping Dan's viewers. What's in here? You can sleep in here.
Toilet.
Oh. Oh.
And this is the guest book that you can write in if you've got a pen.
I need to stay here. Do you want to sit on the top? Dan, do you fancy to stay here?
I'll stay here.
You can probably park at Castle Bolton, couldn't you?
Yeah. There's even this little one here, which I hadn't seen in the video before. Pretty new flue. Oh, you what? Open stove. Couple of sofas. Bench. Someone's nicked the dartboard, which is a shame. But you've got a view out there, beautiful. What a little place. I think if you were doing this walk and it's lashing down, perfect little spot to stop, have a break. Just reading the guest book. Quite a few people have signed it, doing the Herriot way in the last couple of days. Yeah. Right guys, look at that beauty. Yeah, we're at Castle Bolton, and an interesting fact that we've just been told, Sam Allardyce actually lives in there. That's why it's called Castle Bolton, because he is a king of Bolton. Absolute legend of the game, legend of Bolton, and now he's got his own castle. Big shout out Sam Allardyce. We're so close to getting the job at Man U and Tottenham this year to save him from relegation, but luckily the other three teams were a lot. We're just leaving Castle Bolton. Unfortunately the cafe was closed, which is a shame because I promised the lads an afternoon tea, scones, a slice of cake, coffee, a round of toast and scones, and a fruit tea cake. Unfortunately it was closed. Luckily for my wallet it was closed as well.
There's a shop at the car park, isn't there?
Yeah, but I promised to drink at the cafe, at the car park.
I'll pay for the car park.
But
Can you see inside there?
Herriot Way, really brilliant walk. Anyone considering doing it, I think it's a good starter for anyone looking to get into multi-day hiking. And if this fat old northern knacker can do it, what's your excuse? Just get out, put one foot in front of the other and just keep going. Enjoy the views, just get out and enjoy it. Get to meet some really awesome people, locals, people doing other walks from all different backgrounds, different countries. We met people from Germany, America, I think there was a couple of Aussies. Just down there. The falls. We are very close to the end. No worries. Car park's just over there, guys.
Thank you, mate. For one last time, camping down. Holding the gate open.
Works out at roughly 4 days, 18 hours hiking. What an adventure, guys. Done it with the lads again. Absolute laugh every minute. Beautiful views. Great laugh with the lads. And all for a great cause, walking for Lewis. So yeah, what a weekend, what a 4 days, 50 odd miles. Another hike, multi-day hike, done and boshed. So we're just heading into the car park where we parked up on Friday.
Oh, thanks for the walk. The dates that you've seen now.
So we'll just visit the centres here. Don't know if you can get a cuppa there. If you can, I am going to be doing that. Herriot Way, done and boshed.